Hi everyone, today we'll be discussing about Web 2.0 submissions. Now before proceeding with that, let us first understand what Web 1.0 is, what is Web 2.0 and what is the futuristic concept of Web 3.0. Now starting with the Web 1.0 protocol, started back in the 1990s. This is the first, the first input oriented value on the Internet of Things, where user can just have the read-only view, which means that there is no possible option where any users can interact with a particular website, such as no one can do a comment, no one can share, no one can do any kind of interactions which everyone might be doing on today's internet, like Facebook, like Instagram, Twitter, etc. So this is Web 1.0, where the only purpose is to consume information such as any kind of directory submission or any kind of directory listing sites where people can just open, view with the informations and end of the story. So then comes the Web 2.0, which started in the early 2000s, and the concept of Web 2.0 is both read and information grabbing, which means that with Web 2.0 user can interact with a particular website. Now the thing is, in today's world 99% of any given website is a part of Web 2.0, because users can download, users can interact, users can share, users can do a comment, users can even do an RSS feed. So every such concept is known as Web 2.0, and some of the day-to-day examples you can see is from some of our common daily methods of Web 2.0 utilization, such as like browsing in a Facebook, like typing an email in a Gmail, or maybe like sharing a reel on an Instagram, or doing a tweet in a Twitter. So these are all part of Web 2.0 submissions, and this is what is happening in the 2022. Now there is a futuristic concept known as Web 3.0, which has been already started. Now the main concept is that Web 3.0 is all about user can not only read and write, but users can also make it decentralized, which means that user can have a complete authority on the entire server procedure, and no external sources, whatever that might be, can access your server, can attack your website from malicious attacks or any kind of things. Now I'll not go much further in today's discussion on Web 3.0 because our main purpose is Web 2.0, but just to give an example, creating a NFT website or creating a NFT design is a part of Web 3.0, where you can read, write, you can create your content, you can share your content, and you can also you are also accustomed that your entire content would be decentralized and there would be no governing authority to guide or authorize your particular campaign. So let us dive into our today's topic of Web 2.0 submission. So in the fields of SEO, Web 2.0 submission is nothing but just a content sharing strategy or a content posting strategy, which is done for yielding a backlink for your campaign that can help you get your SEO juices, link juices, SEO benefits, that can drive your search exposure, that can help you with your link building efforts, and that can also help you to grab organic exposure. Now the thing is, Web 2.0 is one of the most famous concepts on link building, because this can make your link building methods quite engaging. So let us now understand how one can perform a Web 2.0 submission. Now I'll just make it very clear in 4 steps. The first thing is you need to identify Web 2.0 platforms which have high domain ratings. You can use softwares like Ahrefs. Now there are some of the possible sites like Tumbler, Medium, etc. Hub Pages is also there, by the way. And point number 2, once you identified your main platform of Web 2.0 submission, then you need to plan on your content strategy, like what should be the keyword, what should be the type of content, how the content should be outlined, what type of visuals should be embedded on the content, and so on. Point number 3, you need to optimize the entire content. You need to make sure that the entire content is published with following all the protocols of SEO, such as doing a proper anchor text, making sure the metadata is perfect, making sure the content is indexable. That is very important point. Making sure the content is well structured with clear instructions, and the point, like the entire thing should be as simple and as easy to use or view by the readers. And point number 4, once you have published your Web 2.0 submission, don't forget to share with your audiences. If you are posting something on Facebook, you can share that with your groups or pages. If you are on maybe Reddit, you can reshare that on subreddit, or you can create a lot of subreddits also. If you are on LinkedIn, you can create articles or pulse articles out of LinkedIn articles, because that would also act like a Web 2.0 submission. Now the thing is, the ultimate agenda for Web 2.0 submission is that you are planning a content strategy for your brand, and that is something that would be helping you to yield a backlink for your campaign, and ultimately you will be getting a social media and also a SEO boost for your campaign. Thanks for watching.